Hi, I'm Christine with Kimbop TV, and this week I want to share 3 tips for younger journalists. When I started this video series, I wanted to be mindful of reaching out to this group of people because, like my shirt says, I wish I knew now what I didn't know then. When your goal is to be a TV reporter, you have to make some sacrifices. You'll likely have to move around a lot to cities where you know no one and work under extreme conditions, schedule-wise, weather-wise, really everything-wise. And that process, it's really hard, and you have to learn to build a community for yourself. So my first tip, if you're a younger journalist, is this: learn to grow a thick skin. I remember when I was interning at the ABC affiliate here in Los Angeles, I was working with a reporter who called me Polly Purebred. I later realized he was referring to a cartoon character, but more significantly, he was calling me out on being too naive. He said, if you want to survive in this industry, you need to grow a thick skin. He challenged me and said, I bet you in 5 years, if you're doing this for 5 years, you will find yourself one day not flinching at all over a dead body. And I thought that would never happen to me. Well, fast forward about 3 years, I found myself in a freeway median complaining about not getting a break to eat because I have to cover this fatal accident. I'm munching on this chocolate bar, kind of grumpy about having to go live after already working for hours, when I suddenly realized what this reporter told me. There were several people killed just minutes ago, and I'm standing a few feet away from them, and I'm complaining about not getting a break to eat. That's when I realized that, oh my gosh, maybe I am jaded. The thing is, you can't let tragedies like that affect you every time in real time, because then you won't be able to do your job. But that leads me to my second tip. Make sure to give yourself time to process everything that's happened at work. You're most likely going to have to cover a lot of things and see a lot of things that you don't want to see, and it will affect you. When I was younger, I thought that nothing would bother me. It wasn't until I started having nightmares that's when I realized maybe I need to do some things to process my thoughts in a healthy way. Journaling and talking to good friends really helped me. And so I would urge you to find positive outlets for you to do the same. And my final tip is to find a mentor who can give you constructive criticism. Not mean criticism, but constructive criticism that may hurt to hear sometimes, but they're saying it to help you become the best version of you. The only reason I believe I was able to get to where I was in my TV news career was because I desperately looked for mentors who could help me to grow. Senior photographers and reporters are people you should get to know very well. You should respect them and the advice that they choose to give you. Your feelings will get hurt sometimes, but try not to take what they say personally and understand that you have a lot to learn. I cringed when a mentor first told me that it sounded like I was singing rather than talking in my voice tracks, and photographers would scold me for zooming in and out and panning around for no reason. But because I listened to their advice, I got better, and so can you. I'll leave you with this. TV reporting is a great career. It's a priceless one. I don't regret the route that I was on. However, it doesn't fully define you. So tell yourself that, because chances are you're going to have to work somewhere else later. Contracts don't get renewed. Life happens and forces you out of the game. And if you relied your identity on this particular chapter of your life, you're going to be so lost and go through an identity crisis. So keep yourself from doing that. Remember, you are worth so much more than that title of reporter or anchor or whatever else it may be. As my mentor told me, you are talented in many ways beyond just journalism. So trust that. So that's it. I hope these tips help. I love hearing from you. So please give a thumbs up if you like this video and comment below for topics I can help you on next time. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.